Alright, first game of the stream. We got Twitch Primeape coming in here. Primeape versus Nidoking, Bob Marley, Dragonite, Gengar, Raichu, Starmie. Very, very cool team. I like it a lot. Let's see. Nidoking is a very obvious lead. I really wonder what that Vileplume is going to be going. I wonder why he would even use Vileplume over, like, Venusaur. But Overlay is looking good. Much better than the previous one. I agree. I agree. It's not like a RAM cache thing. Don't worry about that. It has nothing to do with that at all. Let's see. I think I'm probably just going to lead Primeape, right? I can taunt the Nidoking. I can taunt a Vileplume. I can Earthquake Gengar or Raichu. Against Starmie, I switch to my Muck. Like, that's flawless. Yo, Primeape about to be popping off. Yeah, the layout's really good. This layout's going to be coming to, like, daily YouTube videos starting in about 4 or 5 days. They'll all be switched over to this one in just a few days. I know that timestamps under certain audio can cause unsyncs if using OBS Studio. Okay, I can look into that. I have no clue how that stuff works, but thank you for the heads up. But let's go. Let's go into the game. Let's just go into it. Let's just hop into the game. Screw audio settings. Let's play some games. He likes Nidoking just like I said he would. Now, he could totally go for an Earthquake. He'd totally go for the Earthquake. He could totally do whatever he wants. I know this man is going to Stealth Rocks because our team is really weak to said Stealth Rocks. So, since we're using Primeape today, we are going to be taunting him up. No Stealth Rocks for you. And if you want to, like, just attack me, like, yo, look how, yo, we're so ahead right now. Like, I think I'm actually about to just switch to Gyarados. Like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? It's just going to Earthquake me. Not if I Earthquake him first. Ooh, should I Ice Punch? I actually have an idea. Watch, we're going to Earthquake him here. If he switches to Dragon, he's a legend. But watch what we do next turn, guys. Watch. So we're going to get the Earthquake here. And it's not going to KO, but that's not the point. He can Earthquake me back, right? Now, the thing is, we just conditioned this man, right? To say, like, bro, I'm going to Earthquake you. You probably don't want to get KO'd. So what he's going to do is, he's probably going to switch to his Dragonite to block the Earthquake. Right? Right? Drop in to show some support. Can't hang. Have a good stream. Appreciate it. And I also appreciate the host from Type Meta. You guys are absolutely flawless. Thank you so much. But like, if it's highly possibly switches to Dragonite here, right? Oh! Show me that D-Knight. Show me that D-Knight. Show it to me. Show me what you're working with. Dragonite, Primeape, popping off. Yo, Ice Punch, Fade Away. Oh my gosh, that's so good. It doesn't even like one shot, but like I need to use 2 of them to do it. So like the Savage Reads, no Stealth Rocks, no. You can switch that Dragonite out of here, but like get it out of here. Actually, just get that out of here. And what's he gonna do? Send out Gengar or Starmie? Like I just switched to freaking Muck and Dump Truck him super hard. So, like, Primeape's OP. You just gotta go for those Savage Reads. You know,
yeah, that's right.
It's kind of weird. Right. Oh, thank you for the follow, Honest Joe Games. I dig the name. Honesty is always the best policy, my friend. There's the Starmie, just like I said. You know, I don't know how many of you guys have been watching. Is this a masterclass stream? No, I'm just using Primeape. Like, today's a little bit more serious, I would say. We are using a meme Pokemon, but I wouldn't really say this is like a masterclass stream, because a masterclass stream builds a team around the Pokemon, right? The masterclass streams are different because they build a team that lets a Pokemon be showed off to its highest potential. We are leading with Primeape. We're using a meme team Primeape, but I'm also like, if I want to win every single game with Gyarados, I'll do that. You know what I mean? It's one of those streams. I'm a little bit more serious than normal, just a little bit. So how was I going to say this? Oh, man, and there's 100 bits coming in hot from Whiskerbots. Thank you so much. Thanks, love your content, and watch when I can. Yeah, that really makes me happy to hear. That really makes me happy to hear. I love the name. I love that you watch. Thank you so much. But, guys, put some bitter free emotes up. He's just going to go for a Psychic. Oh, it's like I play the game, chat. It's like I play the game. Those 100 bits need about 100 more bitter free emotes. There we go. Pokemaster coming in with the support. Now, let's see. I could go for a Crunch, and there's nothing you can do about it. It's Crunch time, baby. Let's go. Kind of want to sub. Ooh, I kind of want to sub. I'll just go for Crunch. It's fine. I wouldn't be surprised if he runs. Oh, he's going for the freeze. He's trying to get the freeze, yo. Dude, I don't knock the freeze. It's just that he's not. This isn't going to KO either. Yeah, if I was adamant, I would KO, but like I'd rather mitigate that damage. I actually will set the sub. Actually, you know what? He's going to Scald this turn, so it's fine. I want this thing gone. Oh, he's just Ice Beam. I could have got that free sub. But so yeah, like I was saying a little bit earlier, I'll answer this question, I'll say it. Loving the reads. Streamed yesterday and read my opponent so well, he quit like 3 minutes in. Best feeling in the world. You gotta get those outplays for days, yo. Once you've been playing as long as we have, you know, those reads come easy. And the thing is, like, That's the reason why Pokemon like Ferrothorn, like Scizor, like Gliscor, like Dragonite, Pokemon that have glaring 4 times weaknesses to specific types are really good on a lot of teams. Because it forces your opponent into a really one-dimensional playstyle, whereas if they don't do something like that, they just lose. Now right here, he can go for an Earthquake. I don't care if he wants to Earthquake. Go for an Earthquake, bro. But that's totally fine. We're just gonna send something out and like Super Punish him. Super Punch. And like, if I was at full with Muck, I wouldn't have fought her right there, but like, this is fine. Let me think. I could send out, I think I could actually send Primeape out again. I think Zapdos is bad. Once I get, ooh, Dugtrio's really good. Dugtrio's like super good. Super good. Yeah, so we're just gonna EQ this guy. If you look at his team, he has like Raichu Gengar, which is really, really good in like VGC, but it's not good anywhere else. And the Dragonite's already gone. So, yeah, Starmie's very low. I think we're okay. Note that his Starmie still has like Ice Beam, so that's really, wait, is Starmie gone? I don't think it's gone. Wadded a plus. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, friend. Now, against the Gengar, there's a couple different things we can do. He could go for, like, Disables on my EQ. He can go for Sub. I really don't think he's subbing. He might just go for a Shadow Ball. I think it might be a better idea just to go for, like, a Sucker Punch or something. Oh, he's going to send out Vileplume? I think I'll just switch to Dragonite or something. Like, what's he going to do if I switch to Dragonite? Or even Primeape? Ooh, Zapdos is a pretty decent one, too. Gotta bounce for work. Take it easy, man. Good luck in my battles. Thank you so much. What's up? Oh, that's different. That's definitely a different mix-up. Wild Weavile period. How's it going, my friend? I'm just gonna come with Dragonite. Pop at Big Outrage. Probably a one-shot. Let's see if he's going for, like, Sleep Pod or something. He might be subbing. It's probably just, like, a Mega Drain or something weird like that. Mega Drain, yeah. And I know that this Pokemon gets Moonblast. Like, I'm completely aware of the fact that it gets Moonblast. But you know what? We are an adamant Dragonite. I don't have those one-shots, but I'm gonna try it. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Survey says Outrage. Damn. Oh, we're so close. Yo, if I only had Stealth Rocks, yeah, Moonblast is fine. Moonblast is fine. I just wanted this thing off the board so I can start using Gengar a little bit more. But big Moonblast coming out from that guy. Gengar is a problem. It's going to be able to go Mega, but we've denied the rocks. All I really have to do is bring out Gyarados and be like, hey, man, how's it going? I have Mega Gyarados and you lose, you know? Yeah, it should never one-shot, but, like, it was worth a try, I think. I wish I was still hitting. I wish I was going for a third turn. Actually, it's probably alright that I'm not. Let's see if he says that the Gengar goes for subs. That could be very bad. It could be very bad if he wants to go for subs like that. Oh, he's going to risk it for the biscuit, chat! Oh, he's going to risk it. Please just KO me. Please just KO me. Show me up. Please KO me. Like, just Shadow Ball. Don't sub. I'll be so upset. I'll be so subset if he goes for sub in my face. He's going Mega, as he should. This is obviously his Mega. And he still has Raichu in the back, too. So let's see. Mega Gengar, don't sub. Dark Pulse, that's totally fine. I would not have guessed Dark Pulse. That's for sure. Oh, and he got the crit. I think he actually needed it. Dragonite's relatively thick. But it's okay. Oh, I thought he was just going to Shadow Ball. Yeah, I would have guessed Shadow Ball. Dugtrio probably lives that, but I think we're just going to bring in Gyarados, Mega Evolve, break the wrist, walk away, you know. Break the wrist, walk away. He can go for like a Will-O-Wisp or something, but I still think he gets one-shotted by Crunch. So Gyarados popping off here. Adamant Shiny Gyarados. One of the best shinies in the game, about to be stabbing that big Crunch. He wants to switch in Raichu. Oh, he's not. Oh, he's just going to fight me. Is he Mega Draining? Like, what's he going to do? Thunderbolt? He can go for like Thunderbolt Para. Thunderbolt Crit? Like DP? Oh man, he's gonna hit me with that DP. Shaftmaster, my friend. How's it going? Shaftmaster, my friend. So we got that big Crunch. Super effective stab. Adamant. Dude, that's probably KOing like 8 Gengars. No lie. 8 Gengars going down. Do you have a Butterfree plush? I do not. Alright. Now they made a Butterfree plush, right? They made one. It's out in Japan. It is not out in America. And I want one so bad. I have like these plushes and I have like 20 more. I always get a plush whenever I go to a regional. I always get a plush to like commemorate the event, you know. And there is no Butterfree one. I've seen the one that people are talking about and it's just not out yet in America. Gonna hit me up with that DP, Shaftmaster. I know, right? I know, right? Why USA? Never lucky USA. It's okay. How much damage is it actually doing? Is that? Oh my gosh, is that a crit? That just one-shots? That just one-shots? Oh my gosh, Gyarados is a monster. He might be mixed. That's why. He might be like hasty or something. We take those wins though. Primeape like did a really good job that game. All right, we got Red. Oh my goodness. Do you guys think he's gonna be using Red's team? I don't have Rock Slide on my Primeape. Charizard will be hard to beat. All right, let's see it. What do you got? You got Red's team?
Right.
Oh
that's
my
right.
gosh, that is so big. Yo, thank you for the follow, MyNarrow35. Welcome to the community, friend. Thank you for following the channel. Hopefully having a wonderful Thursday. Holy moly. I gotta mute my phone. I always forget to do that. Alright, how do we deal with this? Like, Mewtwo is a problem. Mewtwo is a little bit of a problem. So is Pikachu. So is Melmetal. Do you focus on running all 6 IV Pokemon? Yeah, we usually run most of our Pokemon with max IVs. It's not that hard. Speaking about hard, though, that Melmetal is going to be a big problem. I kind of want to lead Doug Trio, but if he leads, like, Mewtwo and stuff, that's very bad. I think I might just lead the Doug Trio. Ah, that's so bad against, like, Zard, though. Are you playing in the Icy this weekend? Any team ideas? Just making sure I have Taunt for all those Chansey. You can use Roar instead of Taunt in VGC right now. I would use Roar instead of Taunt. I can explain it later on Discord if you want me to go in depth, but Roar is better than Taunt right now in VGC. How do I beat this? I think I'm actually just going to try and lead the Primeape. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Primeape's lit, yo. Primeape's super good. We're just going to try it. This guy's team is 100% probably the best team you could... one of the best teams you could probably make in the game right now. He uses 2 banned Pokemon, a partner Pokemon. One of the best Megas. Yeah, it's going to be very, very difficult. If we can... I could beat this team if I get the Melmetal off the board. The problem is I have, like, all physical attackers. That's the problem here. And I don't have that many, like, I don't have any way to burn it. You know what I mean? It's going to be very, very difficult. He's going to have to throw. I like the inter's called Return Me. I mentioned on a trade and return it. Oh, man. Maybe he... I have faith that he did everything correctly. I am actually just going to Earthquake this and lose my Primeape. This is why I mean, like, Melmetal is the problem. Melmetal is 100% the problem Pokemon here. So we're going to Earthquake it, and I think I'm going to send out Zapdos and Thunderbolt it. And, like, that's literally the best I can do. Please give me, like, a crit. Give me something. Just get, like, look at this. This Pokemon is so busted. This is super effective. Like, it does no damage, and he's just going to, like, one-shot me. Oh, he's EQing. Dude, I get 2 turns? Yo, whoa! Coming in hot, Honest Joe Games. How many bits is that? 500 bits. Thank you so much for all the support right there, guys. Put some bitter-free emotes up in chat. Thank you so much. I want to see a wall of bitter-free emotes. Man, thank you so much. 500 big bits. That means that blows my mind. Thank you so much, friend. That is just... Yo, Primeape's about to be popping out from those bits. That is within range, though, for a Zapdos Thunderbolt. So... we taking these. Like, Primeape sacrificial benefits coming in hot. Sorry, Primeape. Not like this. But Zapdos should be able to finish this guy off. The thing that sucks now, I guess Primeape was... I hope Zapdos Thunderbolt could take this thing out. Please go away, foul demon. Foul demon. Melmetal. The bane of our existence, right? The bane of our existence. Holy moly! 500 more bits. Pokemon Master 2547. Yo, keep the bit train rolling. Rolling. Like Limp Bizkit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna go for Thunderbolt. Please go away. I'm timid. Maybe I wish I was modest. We better not leave this thing with sashes up. Please just get this thing off the board. Please get this thing off the board. Oh my gosh, we take those. It only took one of our Pokemon. Yo, Primeape almost went even with the Melmetal. Primeape with a little bit of moral support from Zapdos. Yo, thank you so much, Pokemaster 2547 and Honest Joe Games. Thank you guys for those bits. Wow, really appreciate it, guys. Oh man, that means a lot. Oh man, now Charizard, I think I'm gonna Toxic this. Because he's gonna go X, right? He's about to X, go and give it to me. There's no reason to Thunderbolt it. So I might as well just Toxic it. I kind of want to sub, but let's just go for the Toxic first. Now we are timid, so he has to be like jolly, hasty, timid to try to win a speed tie here. But... I mean, he shouldn't be able to one-shot a Zapdos, right? No. No! Why are we just about to miss? What? Why? Why we missed our Toxic? That's not fair. No, I don't like that. Abort. That's not fair at all. I should actually be roosting here. Hopefully he doesn't like win a speed tie and like flinch me with the rock slide, but I think I'm just faster than he is. So we're gonna try PP out his rock slides because I don't know if he has PP max done, and maybe he'll like miss one or something like that. That's the best shot that we have. And if he wants to go for like Flare Blitz, it'd only be doing a little bit more, and he'd be taking like big recoil. And see how Roost, it does like so much less damage when we have a Roost off. So like that's a good play against like something like rock slide. Now if we get the Toxic off, I think we got shots. You know, imagine if he was Toxic like 3 turns ago. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a pretty good situation. So let's see how much damage he has with Rock Slide. He might just be going for Flare Blitz this turn. Dragon Tail. Oh, that's totally fine. That's totes fine. Like, I'm within range to... So we've seen Dragon Tail and Rock Slide. I disagree with those choices. Oh! Speaking about things I disagree with, this is going to be lit. Now, I don't think he has Will-O-Wisp. I really don't think he has Will-O-Wisp. He has Rock Slide, though. I think I'm actually just going to sub. Yeah, we're going to sub here. Sub's about to be up. Interesting set on that chart. It is very interesting. I disagree with the Rock Slide, but like Charizard doesn't get... I would almost say Thunder Punch is better than Rock Slide, but I don't like Thunder Punch on Charizard either. So that ain't it, Chief. If I was going to do anything, I was going to crunch that thing. So maybe he's just foddering. I think this is totally fine. Like, I'll take a sub. Sludge Bomb will break it, but like... Thinking about going for Thunder Wave and trying to fish for more subs, but, you know, this is fine. I'm okay with this situation. Let's just go for that big crunch. The big crunch. Crunch time. What do you got? Foul Blade will not break my sub. It shouldn't. I resist-areno it. I know I'm pretty strong, though. That's right. Yo, the sub stays. The sub club on top. Return me, I will return you to your Pokeball, my guy. I think we're doing pretty good. The Melmetal's down. He's blown his Mega. It's poisoned. What does he have, like Mewtwo and Vaporeon? It's like, okay. Yeah, go for it, Chief. And it's all because Primeape like sacrificed himself to put ourselves in this really, really good position. Okay, what do you got? Pikachu. Oh my gosh, it's Pikachu. Alright, Pikachu. I mean, you are going to be able to zippy zap Areno. But I think I one-shot you. I one-shotted a Raichu in the last game. So it's like... Oh no! Not like this. Double team. No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Stop it. You stop that. Alright, cool. I'm like, no, wait, that's the scary thing. Someone actually sent me a DM on... Or not DM, like, they'll have to comment on a YouTube video saying... Like, should I use Confuse Ray on Ninetales? This is going to sound a bit off topic, but it's exactly the same type of thing as what happened with that double team. They said, should I use Confuse Ray on Ninetales? And someone left a comment replying to them saying, like, no, other moves are better. And I left a comment replying to both of them saying, actually, Confuse Ray is really, really good. It's just that if you're a weaker player, a move like Confuse Ray is banking on your opponent to mess up versus, like, it's waiting for your opponent to mess up, and it takes a lot of the pressure off you. Does that make sense? So, like, with Ninetales, yeah, you could use, like, Dark Pulse. Let's just throw Dark Pulse on there, for example. You can go for Dark Pulse and be really proactive and trying to catch them switching with something and go for reads. Or you can just use Confuse Ray on the first thing that you see and wait for them to hit themselves in confusion and give you those free turns. And so for a weaker player, it's actually, like, a lot better to use something like Double Team or Confuse Ray. That's why those moves are a lot more appealing to weaker players, because it takes the pressure on them to make the correct moves. And it makes it so your opponent has to start doing your opponent messes up. Waits for them to mess up. That's why, like, evasion, confusion, and other things that generate more hacks are more appealing to, like, you know, weaker players and stuff like that. I don't know if that made any sense, but it made a lot more sense in my head than it did something else. Hey, I'm Fishy is continuing the gifted sub they got from Glitter and Gore. You know what? It's not popping up on the notification thing, but I definitely do see it, and so we're going to be putting those subs up. Thanks so much for the gift sub continuation. Really appreciated, my friend. You know, you've only been around the community for a little bit, but I feel that your impact on the community has been very well received. Like, we all play like you've been really active in, like, re-spicing up the VGC chat, and so I thank you for that. The VGC chat was starting a little bit stale, and I always feel that, like, new players coming in to play VGC are always welcome, and you know, I hope you feel right at home. Thank you so much for the resub, as we're gonna pop that big crunch and takedown. Yo, that ain't it, Chief. That is actually just not it. Like, I could resub right now. I could resub. Barbarian coming in hot with that tier 2 sub as well. I am going to actually resub because Mewtwo's coming back out. Like, if you're just going to take down, I would just resub, my friend. Like, the sub will about to be up. I love that. I love that gold sub. It is definitely a pretty good one. Pretty good one. Actually, I was thinking about doing something funny. So it's like, the lurk sub is the best sub, but thank you, Pat. I appreciate that. Made my day to hear, actually. You know what? I always like to thank everyone that subs, and I'm glad I could do that for you. But I was thinking, like, if I used a team of, like, Electrode, Dragonite, let me see. If I used a team that was, like, Butterfree, Dragonite, Electrode, Charizard, Muck, I could use, like, all of those emotes and just put them in the sprite slots on the bottom screen. I think that'd be kind of funny, you know? What do you think of Protect, Disable, Encore, Toxic, Mega Alakazam? I'm not a fan because Alakazam could do more without doing that set. I think that's like a meme way to play Alakazam. Like, you could do it, but, like, they could just switch every single time. And, like, you can't punish a switch. The way it works is, like, a lot of the times you're like, yeah, well, them switching's good. I can go for, like, a free sub. Or I could go for, like, you know, something else. You can't really get anything. Like, you wouldn't want to use Protect, but you kind of have to use Protect. So maybe put sub over Protect. And I really don't see a point in it, really. Just my 2 cents. I'm not seeing the point. But Mewtwo should be going down here. Yeah, I think it'd be incredible. I think it'd be fun. Maybe for a video we'll do it. That team is so weak to rocks, guys. Oh, he's popping a Calm Mind in my face. Right in my face, he's going to pop that Calm Mind. I don't know about that one, Chief. I really don't know about that one. But it's going to do a lot. It's going to do quite a bit. As we take those all the way to the bank. Mewtwo goes down. I can't believe we won. Mewtwo, Melmetal. Get out of here. Yo, get out of here with that. Not today.